Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Wisdom Seekers University.
One more again, I'm going in like that ATL.
Yo, what's up, everybody? I hope all y'all good, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, before we even get started, I really don't care if it's conspiracy or not. Fake death, stage death, real death. I don't know, right? What we should or should not do about today's circumstances, I can't truly say. But this episode will provide information for you to determine if it's a code or mere coincidence or even conspiracy, which is a secret plan by a group to do something unlawful or harmful. All right? So without further ado, man, let's go ahead and get straight to it. Now, the name George means tiller of the soil, or Georgos, meaning farmer. However, farmer can mean firmator, a confirmer, establisher. But what's being firmated, confirmed, or established? Good question, huh? Could it be indentured servitude or slavery? I don't know. George also represents the patron Saint George of England that struggled with a fire-breathing dragon symbolizing the devil. Floyd means gray-haired. This seems to portray old age. All right? So, you see a man tilling the soil in the picture. All right? From, I guess, the Egyptian culture. Now, variants of the word farmer / George, right? It's firmator. Firmator means I make firm, strengthen, harden, or fortify. Confirmer means one who corroborates. Establisher is one who makes firm. Now, ironically, husband breaks down to hus, meaning house, and band / Bundy means occupier and tiller of the soil. I just thought I'd add that in there for y'all. You know what I mean? All right. Husband means master of a house and also male head of a household. All right. Male head of a household. Household means a house and its occupants regarded as one unit. House equals Hussein, meaning something that covers and protects. All right, like the skin, like your body covers and protects. You know what I'm saying? All your internal organs. Or a house is our body, right? You say our house is our body, and the tiller is our soul. Okay, all your organs and everything in you. All right, tiller equals well or weaver's beam or stock of a crossbow. Tiller, in the third sense, means to bow. Bow means shoulders or ships. Also, main branch of a tree. Bow. Aorta arch is the main branch transferring blood supply between the head and heart. So it's aorta, arc, all right? And it is the main branch transferring blood supply between the head and heart, all right? It's your neck. Bow, in the third sense, means the front end of a ship, all right? You look at the pictures, you give an example of everything I read. The head and its, the head and it's the thoracic cavity of the trunk. See, that's why I didn't put it in the thoracic cavity of the trunk, but y'all can look that up. Just look up thoracic cavity. That's like the top part. You know what I'm saying? Where your windpipe and all that is in. You know, your trunk is your mid part of your body, like the trunk of a tree. You see what I'm saying? We get to the first branch. You see? I say both. Synonyms are head, stem, ram, nose, and beak. Ram means to roughly force something into place. Synonyms are to push, compress, press, or squeeze. All right? So, the first picture you see down there, that's a weaver's beam. All right? And then y'all see the crossbow. And on the picture, if you look up the aorta arc, you will see that it's two veins, right? Which the two veins of to the right, where you see the aorta. See, all the way to the right is the aorta arc. All right? And that's like up here. It's up here. And then like you got like some bands that go between on both sides of your neck into your brain or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's what supply your blood. So if motherfucker cutting that shit off, night, because everybody know, well, oxygen is carried by the blood. You see what I'm saying? Blood carry oxygen. So you cutting off the blood supply, you cutting off the oxygen supply too. All right. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, you got the weaver's beam, you got the crossbow, and then you got the aorta. You got the bow of the ship. But like I said, the first picture is a weaver's beam. The second picture is a crossbow, right? And the top of the crossbow, where it looked like a little circle or whatever, that's how your cordoid arteries go to it in your brain or whatever, right? And then the next picture is also a weaver's beam. And then we got the bow thrust. You know what I mean? So when they talking about the bow and all that, basically it's the front of anything, the head of anything, right? So you know, you're doing all this choking out and all that there, right? Cutting off the blood circulation. But now, let's get to this part. Derek, the police officer, right? His first name means people ruler. It also means hangman and gallows. This officer's name is clearly associated with hangings. Today, we label police killings as modern day lynchings. Could this be code of action coming from the top? Hey, I don't know. Nope. Thomas Derrick was a notorious executioner during the rule of Elizabeth I in the 1600s, right? So Elizabeth I, this guy named Thomas Derrick was famous for executing people, all right? So for the ones that don't know, for the ones that do not know, a hangman is a person that hangs people, all right? That's the first picture represents. And a gallows is what's used to actually hang people. I don't know if you guys see on the old westerns or whatever, where they stand on a platform and they hang the person, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what's going on. What's the odds of this man's name representing a gallows and a hangman, the people ruler, right? And him killing this man via a neck choke, strangulation. What is it? I don't know, man. We're gonna have to call it. We gotta put an address on it to see what's really going on. So y'all catch me on the next video about the breakdowns of the other guys to see if it's just coincidence Or is it really a conspiracy? You know? So we're going to check it out. Until next time, I'll get with y'all. Peace.
We are the enemies. We the enemy. They treat us like an enemy. They treat us like an enemy. We the coming enemies. We the coming enemies. The enemies. The enemies. We the coming enemies. We the coming enemies. They treat us like an enemy. They treat us like an enemy. An enemy. An enemy. An enemy. An enemy. Do you see what I see? Can't see that your enemies. Can't see that your enemies. Your enemies. Do you see what I see? Can't you see that your enemies? Can't you see that your enemies? Your enemies. It's another man down. How much longer we gon' take this shit? How long we gon' stand down? Get up and go take some shit. Black on black crime. We enemies of our own kind. We don't stand for nothing. You fuck niggas fall for anything. And I mean that literal. Most of you fellas menstrual. Crying on the TV, hollering about what they did to us. Crying on the TV, the police killed another man. We gon' have to fight back. Blast with your own gat. It's time to send a message out. This before this honor. Fuck the judge. I ain't giving no honor. You ain't my superior. Point blank, period. Fuck these Pepper Woods, Hollywood. That's on my words. That's on everything pumping through my veins. The blood of Christ. Shout out to Yahshua. Yah. Got the power, never stand down. Devour everything, stand for the crown. We the enemy.